Time to remember how to play. That's right.
All patched up. Fire in the hole! Incoming!
So, not a very successful first try. Todd Staley.
Hello?
How's it going?
Patching you up.
Ken, you with that?
Oh, sorry, I didn't realize I had my microphone muted. Can you hear me now?
Come in, Ken. Turn your radio frequency to 77903.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, 77903.
Okay, well that'll be about enough of that. Can you hear me now?
Listen, I can hear you now.
Okay. I swear, one day, I'll find the headset that I can just buy for whatever money it costs, and I won't have to have problems with it every time.
Just get one that has a USB dongle and it plugs into the PlayStation.
Yeah, that's probably what I'll do.
Good as new.
So, I don't even know how far I am in this.
There's the crane. Can you make sense of the
Okay. What are you doing?
I'm trying to save the colonists,
Okay.
and there's one left that I don't have a grenade for, so this is gonna be
That's
great.
fine.
So, do I kill the one colonist?
Yeah, just go on.
I feel bad.
Yeah, I killed 3. So, that's alright.
It says I'm still in combat, but it's just said area. Okay, there it goes. How's your day been?
It was busy. Work is insane. So.
Hmm.
Sarah just got home from a birthday thing for one of the girls she works with. So it was me and the kid tonight. That was an adventure.
That's like 2 days in a row.
Yeah, believe me, this was much better than yesterday. I'll tell you that much. Or Monday, I should say. Monday was a delight. Oh shit. I don't think I've ever read these little messages here.
Which messages?
In the second one, when you detect anomalies moving from planet to planet, it gives you like the full details of what the mission actually is.
Oh, well, this is unfortunate. So I had a bunch of exclamation points, and I went down some stairs, and now the way back up is blocked by rocks, so that's fun.
You're right. Don't worry.
Okay, bye then.
I know exactly where you are. You'll be alright.
You know, I will say that's my biggest feedback. I know it's an older game, but
That does not look like any plant I've ever seen.
the navigation is sometimes
This may be
irksome.
It
Problematic.
doesn't get much better, I'll say right now. Because I think the idea is you have to kind of have a mental checklist kind of going at the same time, and just being aware of your surroundings, that type of thing.
Yeah.
The first one definitely does not hold your hand in terms of little things like that.
Oh, that spider octopus just pooped out somebody.
Invaders, your every step is a transgression.
Okay.
1,000 feelers appraise you as meat. good only to dig or decompose.
It does that.
I speak for the old growth as I did for Saren. You are within and before the Thorian. It commands that
Let me
you
glass.
be in awe.
A blue girl.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You gave
That's gonna
something
be fun
to
for
Saren.
you.
Something I need.
Yeah. I'm loving
Saren sought
the
knowledge of those
the
who are
pooped out
gone.
blue creature.
The old growth listened to flesh for
If you have
the
a
first
shotgun,
time
actually
in
press
the
you,
long
yeah.
cycle. Trades were made. Then cold
Okay,
ones
so
became
when I
flesh
hold
became
R1,
flesh
or is it
given.
L1?
The old growth sees
Which
you
one
as
is it to change your
lies.
weapons?
It will listen no more.
I think it's L1.
I won't
And
keep you
which
drops.
grouping of
one of-
weapons
Now.
is mine?
No more will the Thorian
Should be the one
listen
at the bottom.
to those that scurry.
Bottom. Alright.
Your lives are short, but have gone on
Did say
too
like
long.
shepherd.
Your blood will feed.
Ooh, hello. Shot from behind. I do not remember doing this. That was a trap. I've never seen one.
Oh, good. The clone got stuck on something.
Little thing.
Do I shoot the
Yes.
weird spider thing?
Yes. There should be little things on the roof that you'll have to shoot as well. Ooh, not yet. Got it.
No, something worth looking at.
Oh my god, Jesus.
That's it. Bag 'em and tag 'em.
I like that the idea of me going to go look at something is shoot it a lot.
That's a start. We'll bring it down yet.
Can I heal people?
The Thorian needs to die. Don't worry.
No. I mean, of my two people I have, one of them's almost dead, and I don't seem to have any health kits left.
It should be Metagel that you need.
And those you don't regenerate, you just have to find them, right?
Yeah, you find them. Yeah.
Great.
I'm running out of time. This is not going well, Ken.
I believe in you, just like the Easter Bunny.
Oh, wait a minute.
Oh, it's pooping something out again. Oh, God.
More of them.
Oh, there's another one.
Thorian is not something to be screwed with. It's a really fun world.
Yeah, I really am so grateful I chose this one first to go to.
Yeah, Thorian's fun. I like that one. 'Cause it's not easy, I'll tell you that much. But the first mission, no matter what you choose, is going to be real tricky. But yeah, you need to go get Liara after this, for sure.
I need a target. Perimeter secured.
Okay, yeah, I wanted to save the colony. Industrial district. Great.
I mean, I guess that's an option. Is let them die and then use Unity on them, right?
Yeah. I think that's your No, that is how you get them like that. You don't need Mendagel is something that you use for other stuff. You don't actually heal them. Unity is the only way to get it back up. In the second game, however, you do need like this in order to get them back. But they're also way more aggressive, so they shouldn't go down. You have them using their powers at, like when they want, or are you controlling that?
I don't know how to set it either way, so
You would go into be in the gameplay options. So if you're not familiar how to get their use their powers, you might just have to use it themselves. That'll probably help too. I know I turned that off because there are certain trophies that you have to get for certain powers that they have to use, but you only earn them if you're the one telling them to use it. And
yeah. So I know like there was sabotage and
oh yeah,
overload and things like that. So you'd say just
So-
get into the habit of using their abilities whenever they're not on cooldown.
oh yeah. I mean, and then there's a setting that you can find in the gameplay settings that says like team AI or teammates use powers or something, and I turn that off until I get all the trophies done. Then once I get the trophies done, I turn it back on, and they just wreak havoc. Like in Mass Effect 2, that was a while ago, and they've just been kicking ass ever since. And I feel like I took my hands off the reins, and they're just running havoc now, which is great.
Is there a way to know that their powers are back off of cooldown, or you just have to?
You should see. Yeah, but you should see.
Hi, sir.
Should it be highlighted? Like it should be like lit up, or it should be like grayed out. If it's grayed out, they're on cooldown.
But I mean, there's not a way without going to the wheel, right?
No.
Oh, okay.
Good to go, Commander.
That's why I was wondering if there was a.
Gotta constantly checking, going in and out. Alright, let's go.
Guess I'll just get used to them. Oh, they came back up. Anyways, does Unity heal them when they're alive or no?
No. There's nothing you don't need to worry about healing them when they're alive, because they'll just heal themselves. You need to just get them off the ground. If they're just like you, if they're in cover or not being shot at for a while, they'll heal.
Oh, so if I just stand here for a while, they'll heal up?
Yep.
Oh. Did not know that. Oh, crap, another battle.
Yeah, your R1 and L1 are your best friends.
Area secure.
There's enough missions to get the trophy for using each of them, right?
Yeah, as long as you are using them when you can, yes. And you have to be smart because, like, Tally is the only one that has, I think, sabotage or AI hacking. So you have to be smart about when you're going to use them. So, if you're, what I would do is I would concentrate on one or two, and then only use those crew members until you get it, and just spam it as much as you can. There's a lot more characters with shields in that game, so like Overload should be pretty easy. Sabotage should be pretty easy. But yeah, you just kind of have to be mentally thinking about it. Okay, so if I need to get Overload, who has Overload? Just use Overload constantly and use that on as much as you can.
Okay, so biotic lift is just lift, throw is just throw. Warp.
And if you have those powers, then you're fine. Like then you just use them as you would normally, and you'll get it.
But I mean, like Neural Shock and Shield Overload and all those. Just keep spamming those as much as possible.
Yeah, and unless you have Neural Shock, you're not going to get that trophy because no one else in the game has Neural Shock except for the player character.
Really, I could have swore the one that I had. Yeah.
Yeah, like there aren't.
Whatever the top left guy, what's his name? Garrus Vicarian? Or maybe...
Huh, I didn't really say Neural Shock.
No, Caden Alenko. The human guy.
Oh, he has Neural Shock. Oh,
yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Especially how much I use Caden. Caden's kind of boring, but he's not a space racist, so...
Like, because right now I don't have shotguns unlocked. I'm about halfway on assault rifles. I've been using those and sniper the most.
Then I would focus on assault and sniper, unless you're gonna start using your shotgun a lot. If you can use better armors, that's always a smart one too.
Yeah, I have about halfway on combat armor.
Yeah, I don't think you're a soldier though, so you're not gonna be able to get the heavy ones. But
so, and again, forgive me for being noob-like in all of this, but how does it change your class based on your behavior?
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, so like, you say that about being a soldier, like, is it kind of like Fable where based on how you're playing and if you're using a lot of biotic powers that it changes, or what did you mean by that?
Oh, I don't want to be here. Sorry.
No.
So, think of it this way. If you... Like I play as a soldier because I want access to like heavy weapons and not heavy weapons, but heavy armor, and there's a slowdown mechanic that I can use in that for that one, where I can like time up shots and everything, which is really cool. But some people want biotic powers, some people want engineer powers. It's all a matter of like what are the extra little powers that you're going to get. And in the first game, I don't really use all the powers all that often. They're not my favorite thing in this game. In that one, I should say. 2, they get much better. 3, I love them. 3, they're fucking the shit. But so that's why I play as a soldier in the first one, because like I might as well just let everybody else use them and control the battlefield with that. Oh god, I'm being shot from everywhere.
You do what you need to do. Don't worry about me.
But if you're like a adept or you are a a sentinel or everything, you just have different powers that you can use, and you can use those biotic powers or those engineer powers as you will. You have that as an option for you, on your person instead of waiting for your teammate to have it. That make sense?
Yeah, yeah. And that still counts towards the trophy, so that's good.
What was interesting about Mass Effect Andromeda is in Andromeda they let you change classes basically on the fly, which is interesting. I think I used that a couple times. And in 3, they really expand the powers that people can have. Like in 3, my favorites are Overload and Incinerate, because I play as an engineer in 3, but you can also use whatever weapons you want. And so having those powers at my disposal are great.
Perimeter secure.
All that makes sense.
Yeah. And you can
Yeah,
only
I
have
think I'm making
2
up false
weapons.
reasons how boring my description was.
No, that was actually perfect. But like, you can only have 2 main weapons equipped at a time, right? Or how does that work? Like, right now, I have my assault rifle, and I want to have my... Oh, I'm sorry. See, I gotta stop not crunching potato chips in your ear, apparently. That's my problem. So, like, you can have 2 main weapons equipped, right? But can you switch to your pistol without...
Going to the weapon wheel?
Yeah. Or does your pistol have to be
yes.
one of your 2?
No, your pistol, you can switch your weapons, but you only switch between the 2.
Okay.
Like you figured out the quick switch,
Yeah.
right?
Just L1, right?
Yeah, but it's I think it's a hold L1 or double tap it or something. But you can only switch between the 2 that you select there.
Okay. So I can have, like, my sniper rifle and the assault rifle and call it a day on those for now. Got it.
Like I'm typically assault rifle and pistol.
What's the reasoning for the pistol?
Oh, well, in Mass Effect 2, I have a pistol with a laser sight on it that tracks enemies. In that game, I would do assault rifle and sniper, because some of the snipers are really powerful in 3. In the first one. Cool guys don't look at it.
They sure don't.
Think of it this way, you're playing Mass Effect 1 to get the baseline story for what 2 and 3 are going to be. There's going to be an event later in Mass Effect 1 that will start putting you down that path on Vermeer. And just so you know, if you make a certain decision on Vermeer, you and I will not be friends anymore. But after Vermeer and everything that happens there, basically you're just like on the fast track to the craziness that happened in 2 and then eventually 3.
And are you worried I will make the wrong decision? Like, do you want to tell me what I should be doing, or...
Just keep getting those Paragon points is all I'll say.
Oh, I got murdered. That's unfortunate. My god, how far am I going to have to go back? Oh, please, God, don't tell me all the way. Oh, okay, only the beginning of the whole thing with the Asari clones. That's special. Awesome.
You gotta save.
I didn't even know my health was that low. That's the problem.
Yeah. Yeah, Mass Effect 1 did not have a good saving system. And they didn't really fix it with this one, but I will tell you right now, when you go out to Liara, when you exit the Mako at the end of the long drive that you do at the beginning of the game, save. Save, save, save. Because I actually stopped playing this on PlayStation 3 because I didn't save, and I had to go back maybe like 2 hours. And I got nuked as soon as I got to the next part. And I was like,
Well, I mean, I swear I was at least half health and had a shield, and the Asari clone just ran up and hit me once, and that was it.
Powerful, man. I think she's rocking a shotgun, so yeah, she'll get you.
Here, Commander. Worth looking at.
You're fine. Take it slow.
I'm just so mad at myself.
Down yet.
You'll be alright. Just take it slow, take your time.
But I was like 4 floors up.
Yeah. You were close. I would say this. You were close to the end. Oh, that makes you feel any better. You were close to the end.
Not so much. I mean,
Not a whole lot, but you know, sure. I wish there was more here. Like weapons I could get or something. Oh well. All right, let's go to. Citadel. Fuck.
I mean, the thing is, oh, right. Apparently, I'm still in combat. I like that I'm in combat all the time.
boy, badass motherfucker, and this other badass motherfucker.
So here's part of the problem. It won't let me save. Like, it says I'm still in combat.
I mean, you're still in combat.
No, but I mean, literally there's nobody around. I've killed everybody. So it's just saying I'm still in combat if there's people above me.
Yeah.
So almost as if there is no way for me to get out of combat.
I'm just trying to help, man. I'm just trying to help.
No, I know you are. Go out there and get killed so I can resurrect you.
Bring it on.
There we go. Awesome, you got killed already. Awesome. Just me versus the clone now. Awesome.
Have you put mods on your guns?
Some, but I don't really know what mods I probably should be using, so chances are I'm not using the best.
The ammo mods are the best ones. So,
Suck a duck. Jesus Christ. Oh, hey, look, now I can save. Awesome.
there you go.
When I'm half dead, how many people are half dead? It's the theme of the day. Half dead. So, for Garrus, what do you think is his best? I did all of his Turian agent, all of his decryption, all of his tactical armor.
I would honestly let it do auto, except for you need anyone who has electronics and decryption. So if they say they give you like 4 points, put at least 2 into either electronics or decryption, because you need that to open up like safes and other things without having to like come back to them eventually. So just make sure that they are moving those forward. Like, do the auto, and if the auto doesn't do electronics or decryption, cancel it, and then do like at least 2 into those, and then do, you know, auto for whatever the rest you want to do.
Okay. And you'd say the same with the other guy, just let him have at it?
If electronics and description, if the person, like Tally has electronics and decryption, and Caden has decryption.
Yeah, he's got both the electronics decryption as well, so. Perfect. But you do Shepard manually, right?
No. There's just too many options. I'll kind of look and see, like if they start putting things into stuff I don't use, weapons I don't use, then I'll maybe go back and make decisions myself, but I kind of do auto, and if I agree with what the auto is, I'll just leave it alone.
Okay. So.
Yeah, I really wish that wasn't there. Oh, here.
Now, if I have shield boost and one of my people has it, does it do anything to have more than one person doing shield boost, or is that redundant?
I think so. I'm not really sure. Yeah, not really sure. Alright, mouse. Where are you? Where are you? I hear you. Ah, there you are.
What happens if you fail decryption?
You can go back and do it again, but you have to have a higher encryption for it.
But I mean, what if it's letting you try to decrypt it, but you just failed? Does it do anything?
Nope, you can go back and try it again.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
That's just about a day's worth. You see, hon? It's got. Okay. Audio commentary so we can figure it out. Don't know where I'm walking to. Oh, there's the door. I mean, does it hurt to just, like, keep telling them to use powers nonstop regardless of what they do?
Nope. As long as it's effective.
I'll assume it is. Hey, I got Sabotage Specialist. Must be doing something, right? And then there's only like 5 of those achievements or so, right?
5 or 6, yeah.
Is stasis one of them, do you remember, or not sure?
I believe so, yeah.
Okay, just got a second trophy. Oh, that's just killing people. That's fair.
Yep.
Oh. I wish I had known that. Complete all 3 games in Legendary Edition on Insanity without changing the difficulty.
Yeah, that's gonna be when Torsten's older and hates himself.
I understand.
Because these games don't, like, even now, like, you really got to use the cover combat.
Mm-hmm. I'm very confused. Now it's showing me only like... Oh, okay. Why are there 2 different tabs for the trophies for Mass Effect?
There are technically 4.
Okay.
There's the legendary edition trophy list. There's the Mass Effect trophy list. There's the Mass Effect 2 trophy list, and there's the Mass Effect 3 trophy list. All of them have a platinum.
So, lift, throw, warp, singularity, barrier, stasis, dampening field, AI hacking, overload, sabotage, neural shock. So I've gotten the Krogan ally and the Sentinel ally. So I need the Turian ally and the Asari ally. So I was thinking about making those... Like, I have to go recruit the one, right?
You don't have Garrus yet?
No, I have Garrus. He's the one that is with me right now. But I don't know
Oh,
that
okay.
I've done 5 missions on this planet yet.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I get you. So that's the other thing is you use the squad mates until you get those trophies too.
Yeah, so I figured I would do this, and then if I need some extra missions, I'll bring him with the next time.
No, like you'll have enough. You'll have enough, but just keep it in mind. So travel with those individuals until you get that trophy, no matter what.
I see. My darling wife is trying to pair her Bluetooth headset, and now it has come up on my PlayStation. And now I don't know how to get it to stop. Because it's just saying on... Well, you're fine, hun. Just pair it, and then it should go away. What? Okay. Good thing I killed all the enemies before that happened, or that would have been very awkward. You'll be happy to know I'm saving more.
Good.
Oh,
That thing has to drop since.
okay, here are creepy things. Don't know where the creepy things are. So there was... There's one of the things, like, in a hallway that was clinging to the wall, and I ended up shooting it, and then I heard the creepy sound like, you know, it had summoned more monsters, but there's no path for me. I'll go back downstairs and see. Anything here? Maybe did I miss one back here somewhere? Huh. Do not know. Most unfortunate.
Did you die?
No, I didn't die, but I'm kind of confused where I'm supposed to be going. So there was like a medical thing, and I went up the ramp from there, and then through the doorway, immediately on my left, there was a place. I guess I dropped down here? Okay, I dropped down here. Okay. This makes sense. Walk by the little crouching scary things. Scary things get up. Oh, I resurrected my people just to watch them both die.
Bad.
And I think in my attempt to run away from something, I most certainly ran into a whole bunch of other crap. Okay, one thing I'm confused by. I'm targeting this guy, and then when I went to go use the power, it targeted the staircase he was coming down. Is that normal?
I don't know. Could be a delay. Could be he moved. Not sure.
Fair enough. Finally, a cutscene.
I'm free. I suppose I should thank you for releasing me.
Is everything all right? Are you hurt?
I am fine, or I will be, in time. My name is Shiala.
Did you trust the girl that got dropped out of the spider brain?
When she allied herself with
Yes.
so did I.
Oh, good.
Benezia foresaw the
I always
evil
feel
that
like I
Saren
should
had.
side with people who've
She
been
joined
through a
him to
spider.
guide him down a gentler path. But Saren is compelling. Benezia lost her way.
Are you saying Saren can control minds?
Benezia underestimated Saren, as I did. We came to believe in his cause and his goals. The strength of his influence is troubling.
She tried to manipulate Saren, but in the end, her plan backfired.
Asari matriarchs are among the most intelligent and powerful beings in the galaxy. How could one fall under Saren's control?
Saren has a vessel, an enormous warship unlike anything I've ever seen. He calls it Sovereign. It can dominate the minds of his followers. They become indoctrinated to Saren's will. The process is subtle. It can take
A
days,
ship
weeks,
that
but in
controls
the end,
minds.
It is absolute. I was a willing slave when Saren brought me to this world. He needed my biotics to communicate with the Thorian, to learn its secrets. Saren offered me in trade. I was sacrificed to secure an alliance between Saren and the Thorian.
Saren's pretty quick to betray his own people.
He was quick to betray the Thorian, too. After he had what he wanted, he ordered the Geth to destroy all evidence of its existence. Saren knows you are searching for the conduit. He knows you are following his steps. He attacked the Thorian so you could not gain the cipher.
What's the cipher? And why did Saren need it?
The beacon on Eden Prime gave you visions. But the visions are unclear, confusing. They were meant for a Prothean mind. To truly comprehend them, you must think like a Prothean. You must understand their culture, their history, their very existence.
You must
Thorian
think
was here
like a
long before
Prothean.
the Protheans built this city. Watched and studied them.
You must
they
think
died, it
like a
consumed
Prothean.
them. They became a part of it.
So the Thorian taught Saren to think like a Prothean. How?
The cipher is the very essence of being a Prothean. It cannot be described or explained. It would be like describing color to a creature without eyes. To understand, you must have access to endemic ancestral memory. A viewpoint spanning thousands of Prothean generations. I sensed this ancestral memory, the cipher, when I melded with the Thorian. Our identities merged, our minds intertwined. Such knowledge cannot be taught. It simply exists.
I need that knowledge to stop Saren.
There is a way. I can transfer the knowledge from my mind to yours, as I did with Saren. Try to relax, Commander. Slow, deep breaths. Let go of your physical shell. Reach out to grasp the threads that bind us, one to another. Every action sends ripples across the galaxy. Every idea must touch another mind to live. Each emotion
Oh yeah,
must
she
mark
wants to touch my
another's.
mind all right.
We are all connected. Every living being united in a single glorious existence. Open yourself to the universe, Commander. Embrace eternity.
A cockroach. An evil space cockroach.
I have given you the cipher, just as it was given to Saren. The ancestral memories of the Protheans are part of you now.
What just happened? Are you okay?
It's not out. It's not in this game. There you go. My bad.
I saw something.
I kept looking for this
Still
thing I
didn't
could
make any
purchase,
sense.
and you
You
can't
have
purchase
been
it in
given
this
a great
game.
gift. The experience
third
of an
game that you
entire
get it.
people. It will take time.
See, in my brain, everything is brand new, so, you know,
You look pretty rough. We should get you back.
I'm unburdened by glorious
I'm sorry
purpose like
you
you.
have suffered, but there was no other way. You needed the cipher.
Well, there's something that's really annoying in the second game. It's a minor, super minor thing they addressed in the third game. And
Tell me more about this ship Saren has.
I was like, man, I thought it was in this game, but no, it's not in the third one.
I do
Yeah,
not know how it was built or where
I
it
stopped
comes
looking
from.
for it.
Its design does not
But the
match
third
the
one
known space
ends on a downer, right?
It's more
Depends on your choices.
than the Citadel
Or I should say, depends on your choice.
Its weapons are devastating. Its defenses virtually impenetrable. With it, Saren believes he is unstoppable.
You said Saren uses it to manipulate his followers.
The indoctrination.
Yeah, depends
There's
on
no
your.
way to solve it. You feel drawn to the ship. It makes Saren's arguments more persuasive.
And
more
when
compelling.
did,
Spend enough time in Sovereign's presence and you will lose
when did
yourself.
the
There is no other way to
ship
explain it.
leave for Andromeda?
Now that you're free of the Thorian, what are you planning to do
Before the
next?
first game.
If you
Oh,
allow
wow.
me,
I
I would like
remember.
to stay here with the colonists.
Wow.
Yeah.
They have suffered greatly, and I played a role in their are suffering. I would like to
It's like the
recommend-
first game in Andromeda start kind of
Colonists
concurrently.
will need all the help they can get. They'll be happy to have you
I
on their
believe.
side.
Thank you, Commander. May fortune smile upon you.
I still had so much hope for that game.
I thought that was good.
Yeah.
You
I guess my opinions of games aren't as
rebuilding for ourselves again.
prominent or as good as others.
We're back to being
Medal of Heroism. Ah, completing Pharos. Righto. Yeah, that's why I've all but given up on paying attention to reviews and things because, I mean, honestly, like, I like what I like, and, you know, it's like when you said, was it you who was saying about the price of the fall? No, it was Phil. But you know my feelings about that. I'm like, well, you know, considering we used to spend $70 for a Super Nintendo game, paying $50 more for a game with as much content and as beautiful as I know that game will be, I really see no problem with it. I don't know. Maybe that's my unpopular opinion about games.
Yeah, I understand both sides of it.
Well, I mean, again, we're paying the same price now that you know, people were paying, you know, back in the day for a game like.
You saved most of the infected. It'll take time to recover from the physical effects, but they'll be all right. Thank you.
I hope there wasn't a trophy for saving all of the colonists.
There isn't.
Oh, thank God.
I hope Exo Jenny learned their lesson.
Start over.
Well, thanks again. The data will be very valuable once I get out. Hopefully everyone leaves us alone. I hope Exo Jenny learned from this. We'll make it. It'll be rough, but we'll make it.
I hope everyone just leaves us in peace now.
Exogeny didn't fund us like they agreed to in the first place.
I will do what I can to assist the colony in this difficult time. I am ashamed of the damage done to the lives of these people.
Farewell, Shiala.
Farewell, Commander. I wish you well in your hunt.
Okay, journal. So if it's gray, it means you've completed it, right? Like on the journal?
Yeah.
Okay, so I have 2 missions. I have several. Okay. Okay, so that's where I go. I found all the exclamation points again. They're here at Zoo's Hope. So you were right. It wasn't a big deal. And
Yeah,
hopefully
fine.
I finish these and then I knock off another one of the ones that I need to do.
I never thought I would be so thrilled to see a soldier. Forgive my previous inaction, but under the Thorian's influence, every thought was examined, filtered.
Let me see what you have in stock.
I would,
Return in the future,
if you've
and I may
done
even have more to
that
say.
one, I would just make your way over to where Liara is.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. Is there a way, or what? Can you tell me what I should be focusing on in terms of? Should I buy these armory licenses when I find them?
Yes.
Okay. Because like I
And
feel like I'm
sell
very,
whatever you
very
sell
poor.
whatever you don't want. Sell whatever you don't want. You'll get enough metagel that it won't really matter. Sell what you don't want. And that means like armor upgrades, ammo upgrades, everything. Sell it all.
So how do I know like what exactly? Like right now I have my Banshee 3 and I like that quite a bit.
Okay.
So and do I just put like what are good ones? So like I have combat sensor, improved sighting,
I never use combat sensor.
high caliber barrel.
It's all depend on what's gonna help increase your damage or what do you think is necessary for you. That's a decision you have to make because I don't know the stats off the top of my head.
Right.
All I know is attach all your stuff and then check it every once in a while because like I'll typically use like Inferno or corrosive rounds, and you get like corrosive rounds level 2, corrosive rounds level 3, 4, and like you obviously want to use the most powerful ones that you get. So you always want to kind of be checking back and seeing, you know, what's new, what's the new thing you picked up, and if it's something that's lesser, you know, you can metagel it or you can sell it, which is what I do.
So like with the shotgun, so my Scimitar 3 is only 152 DPS, but the Firestorm 4 is 180, but it says the heatsink capacity is 4.2 seconds on the Firestorm versus 7.1. So does that mean it takes longer, or I mean it overheats quicker, so you get less shots?
Not really sure. I just go based off damage. I don't really pay attention to the rest of it. Whatever's more powerful is what I'll use. You also want to make sure that you're equipping your crew with the best stuff too. So I go through that just to make sure that they have everything that they need. They have the best upgrades that they can use, and then whatever's left over, I'll mark as trash and sell it. Like, Tally uses shotguns, so I make sure that she has the best shotgun. Garrus uses snipers and assaults mostly, so I make sure that he has good of those. Caden, Liara, they use pistols. I make sure that they have good pistols. Like, it's just trying to balance it all out. I don't take the best stuff if I don't use it. It's like I think when my Mass Effect 1 playthrough, I had like maybe the second best shotgun, and Tally had the best one because she actually uses it. Like that's one of her main guns. That's a gun that she's got upgrades for. So makes sense.
Yeah.
Just little things to think about. There's layers to it that'll help you. Like, and if you're making sure that everyone's armed right, and everyone's armed properly, and is doing all that stuff, I'll help you out. Yeah, every big mission, you definitely want to take a look at that. Even the small ones sometimes, just to see what.
And
you
did
get.
you say you tend to use like the radioactive rounds? Like those are pretty good, or
I use
the phasic rounds?
Yeah, I use something that's gonna do damage over time. So that or the Inferno rounds.
I don't have any of those. I have anti-personnel, armor piercing, hammerhead, phasic, and radioactive.
Choose what you will. Alright. Moment of truth here.
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Let me see what you have in stock.
Of course. Return in the future, and I may even have more to see.
Oh, I didn't realize on the sell menu you could have everything, you can see everything, so you can just mark it all as junk there as well. Handy. Okay, so
It doesn't hurt anymore. I can think my own thoughts again. We have a chance to start over, thanks to you. Food is still our immediate concern, but we'll manage.
I think we got animal friends. Yes, we
I took
do.
out what looked like the oldest of the Varen. The rest are yours.
That's great. I mean, Varen tastes swell.
Oh,
With the
Varen.
Gethron, I can organize a hunt. Thank you for not abandoning us like everyone else.
I should go.
Oh, they're dead.
Here, for your trouble. It's not much, I know, but it's all we can spare.
alright. Where to find these other guys? Are you in here? Nope, you are not. Macadoyle.
I can think without pain. Thank you. You've given us a second chance. It's nice to have more mundane worries, like getting that water flowing again.
water's back on again.
Really? I'll need to get the relays going then. Thanks for your help, Commander. There's a small cave in trouble.
Yeah, I know. I'm pretty great. I fixed all your problems.
Thing is out of my head. I could think without pain. I still need the power cells for this generator, though.
Have you done many of the like planetary missions yet? As you're like doing like surveys and stuff.
I knew they'd turn
Oh, not yet. This was the first place I went after the base.
Yeah, explore all the
running in no time.
the different like clusters and stuff because there's like little missions in those spaces too.
But first, I should go get the last character, right?
Yeah, yeah, but you can like work your way over there.
Okay, so
Like if there's a cluster along the way, you can clear out everything in that as you go.
um,
Bum, 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 bum. Bum, 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 bum.
there's not a way to move the map up or down, right?
No. Oh, maybe actually. Now that I think about it.
Well, so
Blood packs.
I was supposed to destroy the transmitter. Now it says tell Fidan that I've destroyed the Geth transmitter. But I can't find them in Zoo's Hope.
Is he the guy you killed?
It was a woman, so I don't think so.
Okay.
But
He should be near the main hub area where you started.
Hollis Blake, Calantha Blake.
I'm free.
Thank you for everything you tried to do here.
Ian.
Free. I can't believe I'm free.
Boy's getting fussy.
Can we blame his dad?
His mother.
Sounds good.
His mother's a restless sleeper.
So he's learning it from the best.
Learning something.
The Thorian forced me to think what it wanted. I felt what
Alright, buddy. Give me like 20 minutes and I'll come get you. Hang in there.
Would be my luck though if I did kill the one guy I needed.
Yeah, it should be back near the beginning. Like near, not the beginning of the area, but like, it shouldn't be. He shouldn't be that hard to find.
And he's at Zoo's Hope.
Yep.
Oh, then maybe it was the one person I lost.
That doesn't make sense though, because the last people there are not Fidan, if I remember right. Fidan's one that's close to the end, but the last people are the people near the ship that you have to raise.
And he should be showing up as an exclamation point, right?
I think so.
It's the elevator to the Promethean Skyway. Don't think he's that way. These are stairs to the tunnels. I don't think he's this way.
Yeah, you shouldn't have to go that far. So where you land, it should be in that main hub area where like the vendor is, the lady messing with the water supply. It should be in that general area.
Yeah, and I talked to all of those people and I didn't see... Do you... I mean, off the top of your head, you wouldn't remember how many people there are survivors, because I thought it started with 16 and I only lost one. And they just had a generic refugee name next to him, I think.
Yeah. I don't remember that well.
No worries. None of you. Okay. It's not you.
Thanks, Commander. It's great to be free again.
Pharaohs will be back in shape in no
Popped
time.
all my bones in my foot.
I have my own thoughts again. Thank you, Commander.
Oh, well.
Waste of a room. A lot of blood pack. Ooh, that hurt.
What'd they drop on you?
They just hit me with something big. Nothing I can't handle.
Say lovey.
Stand by.
I
Shore
hate
party.
having to kill Krogan.
Decontamination in progress.
Because I've had a hard luck life.
Yep.
Are you okay, Commander? You look
I always feel bad.
It's that damn cipher. Sorry, messed you look good. And for what? We still don't know where to find the stupid conduit. What a waste.
She said it could take a while. I needed the cipher. It's going to lead us to the conduit. I'm just not sure how yet.
I mean, that's pretty effed up. Like, how do you sit in a policy meeting and you're like, you know what we'll do? We'll sterilize the species.
On the Protheans. Maybe she knows something.
You thought you were about to lose the entire galaxy to him. I'm not condoning it, but I'm just saying, like, you
Don't
need
worry.
a
We'll deal with
generation
her
or
soon
two
enough.
before they would take
Crew
over
dismissed.
everything.
Hmm.
I've sent off the Pharaohs report,
It's
Commander.
a failure
Want
of
me to patch you through to
negotiation,
the
not
council?
a failure of...
Patch him through, Joker.
Setting up the link now,
Talking to
Commander.
people.
Commander, Exogenius should have told us about the thorium. It would have made your job much easier.
You might have been able to capture it for study instead of destroying it.
The Thorian liked to enslave minds. Anyone who studied it would have ended up as one of its thralls.
Perhaps it's for the best. At least the colony was saved.
Of course it was saved. Shepard would go to any lengths to help a human colony.
Being human had nothing to do with it. They were in trouble.
Admirable. But sometimes Spectres have to make sacrifices. I hope you're willing to do that when the time comes.
Goodbye, Commander. We will be waiting for your next report.
Wonder, do I need to talk to anybody?
Yes, Commander?
Speak freely, Presley. I want to know if you have a problem with non-humans.
It's not that, Commander. Humanity has always handled its own problems. Saren attacked one of our colonies. We should be the ones to stop him. We don't need their help.
This is bigger than humanity. Saren's a threat to every species in the galaxy, and I'll welcome anyone who wants to help me bring him down.
I guess so. Maybe I'm just stuck in the old ways of thinking. But don't worry, Commander. This won't be a problem.
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, ma'am.
Have you ever watched the show The West Wing?
I think a season or two.
Such a
Hey,
great
Commander,
show.
Next time we touch down, let's try not
Yeah, it
to
was a great
park the
show.
ship in a colony of mutant zombies. Just thinking out loud here.
How's the Normandy performing?
Where-
Is she
where'd
everything
that
I
come
said
from?
she'd be?
Oh, we've been
Just the
watching
best
it
ship in the
lately,
fleet.
and it's
Got a
magnificent.
handler. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get used to that oversized drive core we got stuffed in
Well,
the back, and her power.
I think you'll enjoy Mass Effect 2 even more now.
The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average
I
Alliance.
won't tell you
pilot,
why,
Commander.
but
Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I have to go.
All right, see ya.
Alright, looking at the galaxy map. So, like these other planets that are in the system, is there any reason to land on them or to travel to them?
yep, there might be things that you can pick up from each of them, and you'll land on some of them.
So while I'm in this area, just may as well.
Yep, look at them all.
And if it doesn't give me any option other than exit, zoom out, there's nothing to do, right?
Yeah, there's a scan option.
Oh, survey.
That
Yeah.
should be it. Yeah, survey or whatever. Yeah, that should be it.
Nice. Thank you. Just your standard heal. Now, do all of these planet information things end up in like the codex, or?
I think so. I'm not totally positive. I haven't read all of them. I'll be honest with you.
Because sometimes I'm in the mood to read all the history stuff, but not today. So in this place where I am in Attican Beta, there's seems to be one other planet or point of interest called Hercules. Should I go to that, or should I go look at where that mission is and then kind of plot a course between the two?
You shouldn't have to plot any course. You should just be able to drive there or fly there.
Let me look at where I'm supposed to be going for that one. Oh.
Come on. Come on.
Are you gambling?
No. I can't tell you if there's a spoiler.
No, I understand. It just sounded like gambling. Like, come on, Lucky. Daddy needs a 7.
Yes. Fuck yeah. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, yes, yes. Yes, 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 yes. Paragon for the win.
Ah, the Normandy is so beautiful. The Normandy is just a stupidly gorgeous ship.
Yeah, it's pretty. Yeah.
Commander,
Miranda still
urgent
wants to
message
bang.
from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch
Everyone's
it through.
still on board.
This is
Fuck
Admiral
yeah.
Hackett from Alliance Command.
Toasting,
We've got a situation here.
for
You're
the
the
win.
only one that can handle it.
Toasting for the win.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire
Toasting
simulations.
doing a good job.
One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
How many casualties so far?
17 Marines were killed in the simulation exercises. Before we realized what had happened, that's when we contacted you. VI support is critical to our military success. They process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. But as advanced as this thing is at military strategy,
I'm getting an emergency message.
it's not self-aware.
Yep.
It's completely
Those
disengaged
happen.
from many networks.
Apparently a VI
There's a lot of
network
those.
went rogue and is killing people.
Yep.
Do I do that before I go for them?
You can, yeah.
Don't worry, Admiral.
Well, I mean, will it harm anything if I still go to the other first?
You're still part of the Alliance military.
No.
And right
Okay.
now we need you.
But those the ones that you get, like those emergency messages, are usually pretty short, so you can do that.
Okay.
You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
My girl. Up yeah, doorstep. Gonna Yeah. Alright. Well.
Is there a way to know what abilities they have before you land on a planet?
I think the squad menu in your trying to think. Maybe the squad menu in your menu?
Yeah, once I chose land, it didn't even give me the option for that. It just was telling
I'm
me
not
to
sure.
pick my 2 people.
It may tell you there. There's an option there. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I do not remember. That might be why I never saw that Caden use Neuroshock, because I just never used him. The human characters are the most boring characters in the game. I should say the human squad members are the most boring.
But right now I have Erdnot, Wax, and Tally.
Okay. Tally's good to go on survey missions like you're on right now, going from planet to planet, because there's usually a lot of things that you have to like decrypt and electronic help that you need, so good to have her there. Remember to save even when you're on planets.
Thank you.
Just saying.
See, I never know when it's saving. That's part of the problem.
There are some planets that have some scary ass shit.
What's this debris?
Let's go see what's up.
Can I get out of the vehicle? Oh, there we go.
Have you spoken with Joker?
Yeah, a couple times. Why?
Okay. His illness is just fascinating to me. It just blows my mind that that's a thing in this world.
Maybe I didn't really pay attention that closely. What illness?
So basically his bones are fragile and hollow, and like if he was to get even like pushed slightly, he could break ribs and limbs, and like his bones would just like shatter. But he has a joke in Mass Effect 2 where he's at the front of the ship, and there's a crew member who drives him crazy, and he makes the joke of, I fractured my thumb hitting the mute button, but besides that, everything's good.
It's funny. And there's no romance options in the first game, right?
There are, but until you find the person I keep telling you to go find, those don't really manifest.
Got it. I like that the Normandy just dropped the Mako from orbit. That was sweet.
Mm-hmm. Excuse me.
You're excused, my friend. I still maintain, if you ever want to get your platinum,
I know.
you have but to ask. So, on this planet I landed, there were like 2 points of interest, but now I'm seeing something else that's not showing up on the map. Is it worth driving around the perimeter of the map to see if there's anything else before going to the point?
If you want, yeah. It's always worth it. And if you, it doesn't hurt anything to do that.
I have surveyed thorium. Anything in here? No? Okay. Uh-oh. I rolled the Mako a little. I was trying to do some stunts to get some air on the top of a hill.
Yeah, that'll happen. The Mako is be a little rough.
Tempestuous?
That's one way of putting it. And besides that, boy spells.
Uranium.
Let me see if they fixed Fallout. And do the one little thing I need to do.
Yeah, I saw you were tweeting about that earlier. Was it just the login?
Yeah, I was trying to log in, and then it wouldn't let me.
Weird. They didn't do any update or anything, right?
Not today, not yesterday.
Strange.
Alright, there we go. It's back up.
You need to turn back, Commander. You're going beyond the range of the operational area.
Am I? Uh-oh. Almost did it again. I gotta stop treating this like a stunt car.
Yeah, it's not the smart idea.
Oh, it's just I hit the top of the hill and I'm like, can I float it? Oh, okay, well, that's... Wow. I just ragdolled that guy with my cannon for like 100 miles. Okay. See about going inside, shall we? These pirates are having a bad day.
Who's having a bad day?
These pirates I came upon, they're having a bad day.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, they do that.
Does AI hacking do anything to organics or no?
No. No. You can only use that on Geth.
And I just learned something. You can't actually hurt people who are
in stasis.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a fun little wrinkle. Basically, you use stasis to remove somebody from the equation.
You can't jump in this game, right?
No.
Because there appears to
Best
be
you can do
something on top of
Yeah, the best you
a
can do is
crate.
mantle something.
And is that X?
Yeah, you like crouch next to it, and then you climb up it, yeah.
Let's get moving.
Huh. Don't know how I would get up there. It won't let me mantle over anything. Do you think it's just decorative, the thing that looks like a thing I should be able to get?
I don't know. Not really sure. That's done.
So, when you have a weapon on somebody and then you're on a different map and you bring somebody new, does it automatically unequip what they have, or?
No.
Huh.
No, that's why you want to make sure that whatever you're equipping them with, you're good to let them just kind of keep. Because that's what they're going to use the whole time. Until you change it.
But you can't really just change your players on a whim. You'd have to, like,
no.
Go somewhere.
You have to go back to the Normandy, yes.
Huh. Hardened storage locker. My decryption skill is too low. And a hardened wall safe. Skill too low. Can you come back to these random planets again, or?
Yep. Go back to them as much as you want. Alright, well, I went the wrong way.
I'm glad I just spent the points on increasing her encryption. It was just enough that I could do a hard decryption, so yeah.
Yeah.
And I got incendiary rounds, so.
It's like I told you, it was gonna be important.
Oh, this is on Earth's moon, the thing I got.
The VI?
Yeah.
Yeah. What do they call it? It's like Luna or something?
Yeah. I thought I was landing on the planet for that mission. This is just that planet I was navigating to in the first place. I thought it redirected me when I came here. That's interesting. I didn't know that. I thought I was actually on the planet with the VI thing. It still says there's a mission icon here.
Are you assholes finally doing something? Oh, okay. That making me do everything? Another way for me to get in? fuck do I get to this place?
Which place? It's right up the stairs.
Here we go. Okay, I found it.
Was it right up the stairs?
Not necessarily.
I'm very confused now. So this...
That's confusing you now.
Well, I mean, what isn't? But, so... Again, I thought I was on the planet for the VI thing, but I'm not. And when I landed here, there was a mission marker, and there's a building. I came into the building. There were a couple destructible fusion cells and a fuel tank, and some pirates. And I killed the pirates. I looted the safes once I upgraded my level. And there's 2 doors, one on the bottom floor, one on the top floor. Both lead to just some random loot stuff. There's nothing else in here, but when I went out to the Mako before, it still had an exclamation point, like there was a mission here.
Okay.
So I guess I checked my log, I didn't see anything to tell me what it is I'm supposed to be doing here. It's still there.
I don't know.
It is still there.
I need to access the active. There we go. There we go. Alright, now we're making progress.
Well, a lot of these planets have very long orbital periods. I mean, 141.9 Earth years.
Oh yeah.
But only a 10-hour day, which means it's spinning fast.
Yep. The fun ones are the short ones.
Hmm. And is it hard, like, it talked about, it talked about getting all of the codex entries. Is that very hard to do, or no?
That's one of the ones I missed. So.
But you can go back anywhere in the game and find them, right? If you were so determined?
If you were so determined, yes. However, this is not a game that when it ends, that you can go wherever you want. Once it's over, it's over. But in order for me to go back and get it, I have to start all the way over again.
So that would be better served if I did decide to try and do that, that achievement, like, later on.
Up to you. Alright, I got done what I needed to get done. Took a lot longer than I would have liked, but I got done what I needed to get done. This boy is sleeping. He's tired.
Nothing wrong with that.
No. Just that.
I love how the Normandy just shucks out the the Mako so haphazardly.
Commander, I'm picking up some strange readings. Really strange, like off the damn charts. It looks like it's coming from an underground complex a few clicks away from the drop zone.
Yeah, this has been fun, just, you know, getting to play this together.
Say it again.
I said this has been fun, us getting to play this, you know, side by side.
Yeah.
It's been a while since I got to play this, so this was fun.
Just gotta find the time, man.
Yeah, it's been a stress-inducing couple weeks, so.
Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna edit this video and then I'm gonna go get the boy.
I figure I'm just. Oh, of course, Dan gets on now.
Oh, this guy's been asleep for close to 5 hours.
Daniel.
Hello.
Which
Hey,
means
Dan.
he's due to wake up any moment.
Yeah, he's gonna wake up soon.
There's a powder keg waiting. Daniel, how the hell are you?
Alright.
Pretty good.
Yeah,
Pretty
no,
good.
sign off. So, good to hear you. I'll, talk to you guys later.
See you later.
Have a good one, bud.
Alright, good night, guys.
Daniel, it's a pleasure to see you. How are you?
Good. How long you been on?
A couple hours. I got on around 9 or so, and it was only Torsten, so I thought, I'll play some Mass Effect, and he was playing some Mass Effect when I first got on, so a lot of fun.
Not a bad idea. Not a bad idea.
How was your day?
Not a bad idea. Pretty good. Not bad. Went by quick enough, so that was good.
How's Stephanie and Mia doing? Everybody good on your end?
Yeah. Yeah. Pretty good. Owen had a little swimming lesson today with a girl that's on the... we have a babysitter, and she is on the high school swim team, and she was like doing some swimming lessons with him today at the pool. So. We have like a neighborhood pool here. So he seems to
That's
enjoy
kind of
that.
cool. He's quite the ladies' man, that Owen.
Yes, he is. He knows his way around. But yeah, other than that, nothing super exciting.
That was cool. Yeah, it was nice. Torsten was like guiding me through and educating me about, Mass Effect as we went, so it's really handy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I had picked these games up when they were like, they had the whole trilogy for pretty cheap on PC. And I
Right.
tried to play it, but like, I wasn't too obsessed with it at the time. And like, there were other things I was playing, so I never really got, through it. So,
Right.
I was never very good at these games or I knew about what they were, but so it's kind of nice, like, he kind of, like, he knows it so well, like, he just knew parts I was at. If I, like, told him one singular thing, he knew where I was.
My people have searched many generations for a
He's pretty good at navigating like that, just openly, He does a good job of doing that.
So what you playing?
Battlefield.
Nice. I wish you'd gotten on sooner. I was about to go too when Torsten said I was just going to finish this planet and
Yeah, I was trying to get on sooner, but we were
Understand.
Sif and I were watching some stuff on she likes watching that. She likes watching that guy, that Tin Tracker guy. He must get in the way a lot, I feel. Causing a ruckus. With his following.
And what is next up in your Marvel watch?
Spider-Man.
Oh, nice. When are you guys thinking you're going to start that?
I don't know. I thought we would have started it by now, but we haven't. So probably not till like Friday night. Maybe today was Wednesday, wasn't it? So
yeah.
Yeah, probably Friday.
That's not too far off.
Nah, we're gonna do it. The only problem is it's not on Disney, so you gotta we have to like order it, obviously. Rent it or whatever.
Oh, it's not on Disney Plus?
No. It's on. I guess it's not or I had to get the first Spider-Man. It wasn't on Disney Plus. I had to get that one. I had to rent it. So I thought it was a Universal movie or something. Was that the story?
I think Sony, and I think they have like a deal or understanding or something about it. That's why they got into a fight recently about it.
Makes sense.
You know, Disney was
Yeah,
dictating things.
It's not on Disney Plus, so. So yeah, but no, we'll watch it. Owen is ready to watch it. He loves it. He loves all of it.
I can't wait for you guys to start the WandaVision and all.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to getting that started too.
You're gonna love it. It's so good.
But I gotta get reacquainted on how, like, on like I'm still trying to understand that whole time situation, like how that all worked.
So in a nutshell, Hank Pym, the one who came up with the Pym particles.
Right.
So essentially they found that if you made yourself small enough, you could enter the quantum realm. So basically that was where time lived. And so Tony figured out how they could use that knowledge and the Pym particles to essentially for them to time travel. And so they went back in time to try to get the Infinity Stones to snap everybody back. And basically at the end, they went to go put everything back the way it was. Except Cap decided he wanted to go be with Peggy Carter.
Oh yeah, so he took his little thing off and just stuck around.
Correct.
What happened? Oh yeah, and I think Torsten was like, oh, it all makes sense. Because I was like, well, he took the hammer with him too. You know, he brought the shield back.
Yeah, he
what happened
like
to the
the
damn
shield
hammer?
was his. The hammer he put back where they had gotten it from in Asgard. But yeah, so was there anything else?
No. Well, that I got. What I didn't get was like when you took the stones away, they like created their own timelines or something or other.
Yeah, so...
And you had to put them back exactly where you got them from.
Yeah, so in standard time travel and things, you have the idea that you have your primary timeline, right? And then you have where any choice that differs could create an alternate universe. So basically, if they took a stone out, it made a different universe. So that universe would be, you know, completely different than if they hadn't taken the stones out, right? And so that they could try to, you know, keep the timelines as pure as possible, they decided they would go back and, you know, put everything back the way it was when they found it, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
So, like, basically, you know, it is an actual scientific theory that, you know, every decision could make an alternate reality. But at the same time, you know, I don't know. My personal feelings on the theory are it's a little bit weird and suspect, but yeah, so basically what they were doing was
the rest of what's happened to get figured it out.
Yeah, maybe. But like basically just imagine like you have a straight line and then you have all these things branching off of your straight line, right?
Mm-hmm.
So all of those branches are they went back, like Cap went back at the end to fix. So like taking the Mind Stone out of the timeline it was in to make sure that there wasn't another universe that was created, they went back and they put the Mind Stone back right where they found it.
Right, but then does that mean that Vision still gets made?
Yes, because so essentially if March 17th at 1 p.m. they went and took the Mind Stone out, they put it back right at, 1 o'clock on March 17th. So essentially they did it like it never happened. So the timing of what they did was exactly to the moment when they did it. Like, I know that part might be a little bit confusing, but like, it was because they can time travel, they could go right back to the moment they stole these things, and then they can put it right back exactly at the moment they took them again. So like, basically, it'd be like, okay, you go back to that time, you wait until your past self steals the stone, and then you put the new stone, like the stone you stole, back exactly where he just took it from.
Right.
So then effectively you're pruning the branches on the tree and you're putting things back the way they were.
Yeah, that makes sense. Huh. Like I said, I think I want to watch the rest of these shows. I gotta watch the rest of them. Okay, I'm not messing around in this game no more. We're gonna mess some dudes up here.
Do it, man.
I've been doing all right. Oh. Snipers everywhere. When was the last time you guys played this game?
Let's see, it'd be when Brandon wasn't on.
Yeah, that's also a critical factor.
I never understand that, you know? Like, I mean, I'm happy to, you know, play different things, but, you know, Brandon sure loves that game. And I mean, I love it too, but, you know, I also enjoy trying new things.
It's kind of a lot. I can only have so many perfect rocket kills. My team is sucking. Sucking hard. We were winning too, now we're down by 10. We were up by 20. Okay, new game.
Shake it off, you got it.
Oh man. It's late there.
Yep. I didn't realize this mission was going to be so annoying, or I probably would never have started it.
Those aren't short missions.
Well, this one is like an uncharted planet, so I thought it would be somewhat quick, but sure enough, nope.
I want it to be Friday.
I don't. No offense.
It'd be great. Has to be Friday.
Well, I can tell I'm a little bit too tired to have my head together to do this, so I'm going to pick it up next time. You have a good night, my friend.
That's fair. Good night.
You going to be on tomorrow?
Yep.
All right.
Hopefully earlier.
Yeah, if you are, maybe we can play some Battle